I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
I couldn't. Oh, shit. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic somewhere on. I couldn't let it go. Batman is the real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Fucking hell. Let's go. John Cole. It's all about the feeling.
And what's up, people? It's your boy. Welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. Right? So, like I said, again, we're going to continue to talk about the facts of actual reality. Again, I have so much documented evidence. It is unbelievable, right? And again, you know, it just is what it is, man. It's all self-explanatory, man. I'm going to say this again, man. Folks want to, you know, give their opinion. They want to keep changing the facts. They want to say reality is not reality, but it is. None of you folks seem to know the law. It's just that simple. Like I said, it means nothing to me. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be good and Gucci regardless. I'm right here. That chat room's wide open, and all I'm gonna do is scream nonstop.
Open.
You understand? And this is what I'm saying.
Nonstop.
I'm here running a business, right? I'm here running a business. This is how I make my little money. This is how I get by and get paid. So you just made it where now I can live stream anytime I want. So what do you mean? First of all, like I said, no, it's complete manipulation of the legal system, right? And I have so much evidence, it's overwhelming, right? And they're literally talking about to focus on one whatever and this and that and yada yada, but at no point does it acknowledge and recognize the documented evidence that was shown, right? And all the documented evidence I have. You understand? See, this is what I'm saying. No, folks work off my tax dollars and don't know their job description. Folks work off my tax dollars and don't know the law. They just do whatever they want. It's reality. Like, what do you mean? Then they try to use words and change it, and you're saying it's all on camera. Cool, then everything is on camera then, right? They want us as real Americans, right, to be afraid to speak up and say the truth. I'm not afraid of nothing and nobody. I hope that you understand that. No. See, this is America, right? And I happen to be the boss here in this country.
Who would have known that Far Cry 5 had a fucking testicle festival? That's fucking amazing.
I don't know what
I don't know if I remembered that subliminally or what, but I got to that part in the game. I'm like, oh shit.
I don't game really. You know, I mean, I'll play golf or something here and there, but I had no idea. That's fucking crazy.
You understand? I say and do what I want. That's what it's about. It's about my freedom of speech, right? Right? Look how quiet they is now. Look how quiet they is now.
How quiet they is.
That's them. I told you.
What was that game a couple years ago when I didn't even get through the tutorial?
Oh, that
Once Human or some shit?
Oh, yeah, Once Human. You found snacks, though.
This is an underground illegal organization that works with corrupt ties. And y'all just told on yourself again. That's all you do is tell on yourself. You just keep on showing me how corrupt everything is. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's going to change. Nothing will change.
His chat open?
Right? And it's perfectly fine by me because, I mean, I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't have nothing to do with any of these folks. I could care less what people do, what they say. I have my career where they're literally.
Look how quiet they is. It's 3 a.m. where I'm at, Joey.
Conversation, and we're literally at the conclusion that I'm the one who has to take it upon myself to shut down this illegal organization because folks don't know how to do their job. All you did was just empower me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah, why don't you say the truth? Why don't you say the truth that, first of all, like I said, no, you cannot just make contact all the times that you want. Then you
Who's
want
he
to give
talking
different
to?
rules and say, I'm supposed to do this and that, but other people don't have to. No, it don't work like that. No, you're showing that you have an agenda, right? And, y'all have to understand, I do this for a living, man. I do this for a living. There's no fear here, bro. I literally do this for a living. I expose corruption, right? And I shut down illegal organizations for a living. I'm going to talk freely. I'm going to speak freely. I'm going to walk freely. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And I'm going to keep on winning right in front of all of you.
Is he scared to go home? Well, to the neighborhood?
So what now? What's up? Y'all want to have a conversation now? You understand? Like I said, it's funny, man. It's funny that folks feel this way about freedom of speech. It's funny that you're gonna pretend like you don't know what a false call is. Like I said, a false call is an arrestable offense, brother. You understand? No, you don't do your job.
Okay, so that goes back to earlier today when, remember, I said Negasonic was asking for the phone number.
Let's make it false calls.
Oh, shit.
Ever have, right? And sitting there saying, oh, well, things are different now. Oh, things are different. Oh, okay. So, like, I haven't explained everything 18 billion times on here. And again, like, you don't know who I am and you don't listen to me. Man, they all listen to me. You understand?
He got
and that's
called
the
out
thing. Y'all
again
love
today.
to pull the footage, right?
Somewhere.
Okay, pull that footage. Yeah. Watch that beautiful bean footage of me saying reality and standing on business as usual. Tyrese Sneed's a gangster. So what do you mean? I thought you said, oh, I'm not this, I'm that. Oh, it's not real. Oh, this and that. Right. That's what folks do. They get online. They talking about this and that. What do you mean? Trolling? What does trolling have to do with anything? Brother, you just empowered me. And you just, again, guaranteed and made sure that these, all of them, like, you have to understand, the corrupt departments, they're going to owe me settlements in the millions. They're going to have to pay me millions in settlements.
Yes. With the comment
and you
earlier,
just literally
visitors?
made that basically a concrete fact. You just handed me the W. Not to mention that God is about to move me and relocate me anyway. God is real, folks. This is what you don't understand. Y'all have a cute response to everything. But again, what does that have to do with the matter at hand and the fact that you're refusing to do your job? What do you mean? That's what they do. They want to role reverse. They don't know how to de-escalate. They don't know how to do their job. Like I said, like, what are you talking about?
Susan trolling.
That's what I'm saying. Just because some folks on the internet are in their feelings, and you're talking about grown adults here, right? And they're using corrupt ties, and they're sitting here acting like it's a game I need to play. Oh, I need to do this. I don't need to do anything.
15, amen.
First of all, I don't move. The lion moves for nobody, brother. I don't need to do anything because other people are literally in a jellyfish energy because I'm shining and looking good. God handles everything. Why would I need to do anything? You're not making any sense. God takes care of me. God protects me. What do you mean? I would have to do this. I would have to do what? I don't have to do nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all, bro. Like I told him, I'm not friend to none of you. You understand? I stand alone. I do what I do for real. You understand? There is no fear over here. I stand with God. Like I said, I have watched the same story 8 million times. I have seen all of this stuff happen across the country on the news, the media, and the world. It's the entire system. And this is why I do what I do for a living, standing up to corruption and shutting down illegal organizations. Do you hear me?
Fuck yeah.
It is unbelievable that folks is tripping over a platform that barely pays, and you worried about the little money I'm making here. Don't worry about this money. They gonna pay me millions. You understand? First of all, like I said, I'm owed settlements. 100%. That's the thing. No, what I'm talking is real. What I'm talking exists. What all them are talking and you're talking doesn't exist. Y'all don't know the law. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the same thing you did last time. What do you mean? It just didn't happen. Okay. Now the past doesn't exist because you're in your feelings. Facts are not feelings are not facts. No, again, that corrupt department broke the law 8 million ways but sundown. I don't know what you're talking about. It all should be documented right within their database, right? So what are you talking about? I don't have to prove nothing because it's proven because everybody knows reality and knows what's happened. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. No, that's manipulation of the legal system, man. You know what I mean? Talking about, yeah, I have to have specific evidence for that. Why would I need specific evidence if I've got tons of evidence and I've got a full RICO case with all the federal indictments already? I'm so far ahead of you folks, it's unbelievable, man. Nah, bro, that stuff is a joke, man. Real talk. That's the reality. It's a joke. That's what they, want to sit there and pretend like, okay, you could be in your feelings. I'm not. I'm all business over here, little homie. You understand? Look, and they got them still doing the same thing, right? And then saying, oh, this and that and blah, blah, blah. Right. That ain't doing nothing. See, now you just took all the power of that away. You could type whatever you want in the chat. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking. No, just say what it is. You feel some way about my freedom of speech and you're using corrupt ties and trying to do the same thing here that you did in Green Bay. And it's all on body camera, me explaining what you already tried to do.
Still live.
Yeah, I'm a survivor.
Good.
I survived everything, right? Yeah, I'm right here. So what you mean? What's up? I'll tell you reality. I'm chilling. I'm good money and I'm right here. You understand? And you literally just proved corruption. You proved that 100% that this department has corrupt ties to an underground illegal organization called the Red Triangles. That's 100% what you just proved. And I have proof on camera. That's what you did. You just gave me the evidence and gave me the W and gave me the win. I'm right here, bro. What do you mean? There's no fear here, bro. I'm totally Gucci. Like, for real, I'm good. You know what I mean? I got God with me, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy that I've already been going through enough as it is. And instead of making it easier on me and helping me, they not helping. Oh, we want to help. That's what y'all always say. That's why I never ever run to other folks for my problems, especially all that stuff. Like, why would I? That don't make no sense. If I know that it's all corrupt and the system's corrupt and it's all corruption, they talk about you need to contact the companies. Why would I contact the same companies that did it all? Corporate America is who targeted me. Corruption is what targeted me. Why would I go to them for my problem when literally they're who did it all? That doesn't make any sense. You don't go to the culprit and the person who did it for help, right? Y'all act like you the government or something. Who is you talking about this and that? I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can feel however you want. You can say whatever you want. You ain't got no power over here with me at all. I do what I want to do. You understand? Nah, you're trying to play the same cowardly cards. Okay, cool. And everybody who works that career is a coward. I'll say it straight up publicly right in front of you. What do you mean?
Yeah,
so what's up? Yeah, like I said, I stand on business, don't I? I guess I'm everything I said I am, ain't I? You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. All you doing is handing me the W and accomplishing absolutely nothing. You understand? Yeah, they're right in front of me, right in front of my face, and you're literally saying, without saying it, that it's okay for underground illegal organizations to make false calls, which each one is an arrestable offense. So that's a bold-faced lie, and you don't know the law, and you don't know what your job is, right? And then on top of that, you feel some way about my civil rights and my civil liberties. You keep on wanting to complain about, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm breathing air and living my life, and I'm going to continue to. Yeah, you feel some way about my existence. That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. You know what I mean? Now, that's what they expect. They really think that they on something. What is you on? You accomplishing what? Nothing. Not a thing. And they don't even make a real living wage, man. That stuff is a joke, bro. Is you serious? Nah. I think every day now we're going to continue to bring the facts. I think we're going to completely stand on business like I did, right? So ask about that. Ask about how I stood on business. Ask about how, like I said, I mean, like, what's up? I mean, I told you reality. I told you everything that happened in the past, right? It's all on camera, right? Y'all love to pull that camera footage, right? Like I said, roll that beautiful bean footage. It's going to show all the facts.
Beautiful bean food.
Because I'm everything I said I am. So again, what are you talking about? Y'all typing on the internet is irrelevant. You can type whatever you want. You're literally communicating intermittently through payment apps. You don't think that's illegal? Yeah, bro. It's a complete joke, just like it's a joke in Akron, and all you're doing is proving my point, and I'm guaranteed to win millions.
Like a joke?
Guaranteed.
Like
and like I said, 100% I'm filing lawsuits on both corrupt departments, and I guarantee they're going to have to pay me millions of dollars. Guaranteed. Sure. And you pretty much just made that like a for sure thing. That's what you just did. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? They literally in front of me like, yeah, we're just going to do whatever we want and this and that. Well, me, I have a civil rights and civil.
So the phone calls and the PayPal fucking requests today fucking got him all fired up.
Liberties, brother. And if I want to just be left alone, well, that's what it has to be. I'm just left alone, right? No, it doesn't work that way. You can't make contact unless somebody is actually breaking the law or doing anything wrong. If you know that the dude is that I'm never doing anything wrong and I'm doing my job, no, you don't have a right to just show up or keep doing that. And you know you don't. So what do you mean? Then he lied and said, oh, well, I didn't say that. Or yes, you did. You literally said that word for word. It's on the camera. You can literally play that footage. Yes, you did. You literally were saying, oh, you were saying I have a responsibility to do something that I don't. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to do anything for you. I don't have to listen to you. You kept saying I need to do. Why would I need to do anything? Because an underground illegal organization is in they fields because they can't make a dime of money. And I'm on here making a career, standing up to you, standing up to corruption and winning. What are you talking about?
Yes. You know, he had to talk to the
folks are hilarious, bro. You just gave me the W. You know what I mean? Learn to hold your L like Tone Space, straight up. Yeah. That's what they think. See, you don't get the kind of monster I am. See, you're used to regular civilians and human beings. You think that people are, oh, we're going to get scared and quit talking. No, I'm going to talk 8 million times more now. Yeah. That was literally the dumbest move you could make, lady. Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you going to be fully aware of what's going on and then try to dictate the law? You don't make the law. That's why we take it to a courtroom, homie, because we take it to the people who actually have a real job, the people who, and not even because it's all masonry. It's all a joke.
No,
y'all are making nuances for everything.
This is all fucking just. This is information coming in now, live as it happens. We have no idea. Obviously, somebody called and Joey got a visitor and he's telling us all about it right now.
What do you mean? You can't see what I'm showing you right in front of you? The evidence? What do you mean I have to send it in and I have to, man, that's a joke, bro. You know what I mean? That's what a joke, bro. That's what they do so they can keep on making excuses and don't want to do this and that. And it's crazy because what they told me that I could do or whatever, as far as gathering the evidence, right? And I'm able to talk about everything publicly. It's a public matter, right?
Oh,
just like they act like the last option is for me to run my business. Brother, your job is to protect my business and me. You work off my tax dollars. If you don't want to do your job, resign.
So he got a wellness call and some fucking chick cop showed up and he went fucking bullshit fucking crazy about these fucking red triangles in Atlantis and all this bullshit again. Fucking hell.
Quit. 100%. Find a new career. Taco Bell's probably hiring. Y'all would probably be better at that. Real talk. See, that's the thing. Y'all come around and you're 3 feet tall and then you want to start telling people the rules and laws and how things go. You don't ever tell me what to do. You're half my size. 100%. So what's up? What y'all got to say now? While you sit there typing, you can type as much as you want. You're sitting here listening to me, right? And guess what? You're going to continue to pay me in the process. You're going to continue to pay me in the process, and I'm going to continue to talk about it and bring the facts. You understand? Like I said, I actually know the law. Everything I'm saying is a concrete fact. Why would you get online talking to a whole grown man and keep trying to talk to me out of character and call me out my name and act like you're saying something to me? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're wasting your time, bro. Yeah, you're wasting your time. And this isn't Green Bay, right? And I ain't worried about what other folks think or what they do. I never have. What do you mean? Like I said, play the footage. Y'all love to pull the footage, right? You love to watch that footage, right? Y'all love these body cam footage, right? You love body cam footage. Okay, watch it. You're going to hear all the facts. You're going to see me standing on business. For real. What do you mean? Like, nah, I don't back down to nothing. No. See, like I said, I mean, I've tried to tell you. I tried to tell you what it is, man. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I already know how this game goes. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, and then they feelings too, right? Because everything they've tried isn't working. What do you mean? I don't answer to underground legal organizations. We don't negotiate with you know what. So what the hell are you talking about, dude? Can you imagine trying to twist the law? You don't know what law is? They don't even know what charges apply where and what the charge is. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, you could tell you a rookie. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I do this for a living. Real talk. I've been doing my career a hell of a lot longer than you. Trust me. I've been through a lot more. Like, you don't know me, bro. I ain't worried about it. Folks can tell themselves.
Did she say if you don't calm down, we're going to charge you with disorderly or some shit like that? Because he sounds fired up.
They can think what they want. That's what I'm saying. See, they still on that fake stuff. They still trying to do you know what control because they know what they did. Talking about, oh, well, it's all new. So what? That doesn't erase the past and everything I went through. What do you mean? You thought it was going to be, oh, it's all good. It's okay. Do you know what happened?
Sticky. So it's been a moment since you've been up on one of my streams, good sir. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Joey's a bit fired up.
Hey. Hey. Hi, buddy. We definitely don't condone anybody making these calls to make sure his mother's safe, y'all.
Hell
Cut that shit out.
Hell no. You don't want to be around that neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's been running scared for 2 days now. So this is like the cream of the crop coming on top.
Leave it to the professional.
What was it? Well, it was just yesterday. Everything hit him from a life, hit him right smack in the face from every fucking direction. Right. Now he's got the cops again today. This is fucking great. Keep on telling us, Joey.
And I told you, right? On the camera. It's on the camera. I told you what I went through when these folks called Seton Hospital. What do you mean? No, this is 100% what it is. What do you mean? It don't make no sense. How do you sit there and feel some way and then pretend that folks can't talk? I have freedom of speech. I can talk all I want. I'm not in a corner, homie. What are you talking about? You're showing your cards too soon. That's what they want to do. They want to pretend and play around, play like they're trying to help you. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, that's trying to help me? What? Telling me right in front of my face that you don't respect my civil rights and civil liberties? Hell, I've never even had them. In my own country, I've never had them. And folks think that they're doing something or saying something. Brother, God is real, man. You know, God is real, bro. God is real. Karma is real. And just like I said, and that's all I have to say. What are you talking about? Like, God is going to protect me. What do you mean? Now, all these folks are agents of Satan. And just like I told you, they all in on it. Just like I told you, this whole neighborhood in on it, because they are. And again, they all accepted bribes, I believe, allegedly from Carly Fiorina, 100%. Yeah. Bro, you're talking just the same way they did, like with Jason Bourne. Remember with Jason Bourne, the way they was talking with the woman? That's exactly how you're talking. You know what I mean? You ain't fooling nobody, bro. You ain't on my side. I can see it. You don't get it. I can sense in my spirit when enemies around. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all keep sending these different folks and different agents for what reason? No, that's literally illegal, bro. You cannot make contact at all whatsoever if there's no crime being committed and there's no point in it. And you already know that the dude is literally just sitting there minding his business. That is literally illegal. That is the crime at hand. So while you're sitting here saying, oh, I need to go get evidence. Listen, brother, I don't have to do anything. I don't need to get evidence. I don't need to prove anything because it's all proven. You see what I'm saying? What you're trying to do is cover up what you're doing.
These motherfuckers are calling the cops.
As a matter of fact, you're going about it all the wrong way.
I got proof.
What do you mean it's okay for an underground illegal organization to sit here and commit crime after crime while you watch them do it and don't do your job? Told them straight up, that's not your job. Your job is not to sit here and check citizens and check on them and see what they're doing and be all up in their business. That's the same thing you did last time. Came up all in what I paid for and what I own, right? And sat there spying, looking at this and trying to see what you can create and what you can lie on. Like, no, it ain't happening. 100% it ain't happening. What do you mean? And my privacy will not be invaded again. I'm not doing nothing. I ain't opening no doors. 100%.
Oh, but it will.
I'm not opening no doors. My privacy is going to remain intact. 100%.
My privacy is going to remain intact. I'm not going to open any fucking doors from here on out. Oh my fucking God.
Unbelievable.
What are you talking about? Man, y'all don't scare anybody, bro.
Back chat.
No, 100%. I'm gonna continue to stand on business. You feel me? I'm not doing nothing for nobody, man. What I'm doing is minding my business. I have civil rights and civil liberties, and they're going to remain intact. Now, what's up? See, look how quiet they is. Look, you understand? Can't do nothing. Come on, bro. I got emails, bro. I got emails with these people giving me all the evidence I need. Like I said, we ain't got to talk about it. What is there to talk about? Like I told you, meanwhile, the whole neighborhood and all these folks have been in on it since day one. I've been targeted completely. And you sitting here trying to act like it's okay. I got readings and downloads, brother. Tons of them. Okay, out the wazoo, talking about literally that it's not in my mind I'm being targeted. You just made that crystal clear I'm being targeted. See, no, you're using the wrong approach. See, you were trying this fake nicey nice approach just like y'all did all these other times. Why are you trying to justify making contact for no reason over and over again? No, that's already too many times. What do you mean?
Did you see the private
Come on, bro. Who are you talking to? What are you talking about?
That's fucking great.
Get ready for this. Here, hold on.
Hold on. Oh, I'm glad because I fucking just tied my shoes and then it's like my body has a natural reflex when I want to walk out the door. All of a sudden I have to shit. So I put my shoes on to take the dog out and I'm like, oh, I got to shit. And then as I'm finishing up shitting, fucking Joey fires one up. So I'm actually glad we're catching this one. Fucking Jesus.
For a living, bro. I know the law better than all y'all. Like I said, my dad was a UT graduate lawyer. My grandfather was a Supreme Court judge. You understand? What you're saying is all wrong. All of it. You ain't talking about nothing. You understand? I don't know why you think that you can just twist the law and make it what you want, but that's not how it works. And I'm going to continue to speak.
Watching
I'm going to continue to speak up and stand up for what's right. What I do takes bravery, and this is why I do this for a career and a living. And I'm out here protecting these people because y'all don't protect anybody, bro.
Protection.
Y'all don't do anything.
Protection.
Literally. So what do you mean?
Man?
How are you going to be agent of Satan and then act like you a friend? That's what they do. Act like, oh, we're doing you a favor. What? Like what? And like, as far as getting documented evidence on this, I mean, I already have so much of it. It's unbelievable. I'm sitting there showing it. You keep saying, oh, this doesn't qualify. You're not in a position to tell me what qualifies as evidence, brother. Shoot, that's why we go to court. Literally trying to discourage me from filing a lawsuit. Yeah, right. That's hilarious, bro. And I said, no, it's guaranteed. What are you talking about? On both corrupt departments. I don't care if people, my fans or whatever, maybe you didn't get the point of this. This has been the same objective since day one, to get these lawsuits filed and make sure that y'all give me a massive settlement and huge payouts. And it's exactly what you're going to do. These departments are going to have to pay me millions in court. I love it. You just gave me the W and handed me the victory. Smart one. So yeah, you really know the law, huh? You know, I love how you say it ain't this, it ain't that, this isn't that, this isn't that. But when we get to court, I can guarantee you that judge is going to say, nope, everything you saying is wrong. Go ahead and reward that man with millions and millions and millions of dollars. I guarantee you it. Y'all don't know how courtrooms work. You don't know the law. That's clear as day. See, I told you, I already have proof and 100% have witnessed with my own eyes. The red triangles have corrupt ties, and that's what they do. They establish corrupt ties to these corrupt police departments, and then they use them to try to maneuver things, and it don't work with me. The line moves for nobody, honey. Yeah, so what's up? Proved everything you said wrong again, right? Why are you trying to act like you're talking like me back to me? Why are you trying to repeat my words, man? That's hilarious.
All right, we're going to go back to normal speed.
Right? But I'm here
We're only
winning.
A minute behind.
So I'm here winning.
We're all right.
He blocked
I'm here getting
Susan.
paid. You're concerned about the fact that I'm getting paid because I'm spreading the truth and bringing the facts. You just made it where it's no longer a choice. Now we got to speak the facts completely. Now we got to stop sugarcoating and start saying the truth. And they have nothing to move on. They can't make up anything. That's why they sit there for hours, not moving, not going anywhere. Like, bro, you ain't welcome on my property. Get the hell on. 100%. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Straight up. Yeah, this is America. You understand? Yeah, I paid cash for my property, just like I told you. And you know, because I've already been on the phone telling them the same thing years ago. Every time you so-called trolls talk, hey, I've said the truth every time. So what do you mean? I've stood on business every single time. Yeah, guess I am everything I say I am, huh? Yeah. Now, who feels some way? See, that's what they want to do. They want to reverse the situation. Who feels some way? Who looks silly?
Damn, so does this confirm that he was indoors at 305 Balboa, Rancho Viejo, Texas?
Yes, sir.
Zip code I can come up with in a second here, but damn. All right.
I mean, I look good. I look like the man that's standing up for everybody's civil rights and civil liberties and continues to do my job, right? That's why that fake stuff. Oh, well, I thank you. I'm glad that you do what you do. Yeah, right. How are you going to be glad of what I do, literally, when what I do is standing up to you and what you're doing and proving to the public that you're completely in the wrong? What are you talking about? Let me ask you something, brother. How is you even a man and how are you a grown man when y'all are constantly in like a victim-based energy? Everything you do is from that same energy and weakness. Bro, you got these old ladies on this network and they keep making false calls and committing crimes like it's the thing to do. And you're sitting here trying to excuse it. Do you know what the law is?
Old ladies making phone calls.
Full on organized crime, what you're participating in. You are funny as hell, bro. Yeah. See, that's what they do. These narcissists keep on overstepping their boundaries and writing checks they can't cash and think their delusion matters. Yeah, that's what you do. Every time I'm going live and I'm live streaming, you keep saying, oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to talk. I'm going to talk as loud as I want, how I want, when I want, and you don't control me. What are you talking about? Like somebody can't see in 5 seconds flat that that's somebody trying to have control over a grown man. Don't nobody control me, dude. Yeah, what are you talking about? I do what the hell I want. See what I'm saying? No, you already typed your agenda in the chat, right? And what you want, you don't get. God is real, sister. So what's up? I pay cash for everything. I'll talk how I want and I do what I want. We Gucci over here.
Yeah, Susan, you bitch.
We didn't call you. We don't need you. What are you talking about? I don't want to talk to none of y'all about nothing. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Like, nah, sitting there, oh, yeah, well, I would really like, you don't really like anything. Y'all are fake and you kick a lot of fake rhetoric and you talk fake talk. That's why I would never work with you. 100%. That's why I don't want to work like at all. Like I want no connection, no affiliation. Like that stuff is a joke, bro. Anybody that's going to sit there and can't respect my civil rights and civil liberties and stand in front of me and try to overstep their boundaries and pretend they tell me what to do, man, that's silly as hell. Did anyone tell me what to do? Did they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sir, I'm going to hit
because I'm the boss and I do what I want. There. And I'm going to keep on standing my ground and I'm going to keep on standing up. So what's up? Nah, man.
Did they tell him to sit down?
And it's that same one, too. I told you they're like 3 feet tall, man. All
3
that
feet
stuff
tall.
is fake, man.
The same one.
Like, y'all ain't even close to me, bro. Y'all ain't even close to how I operate, nothing. Like,
so if a female did show up, a female cop, obviously, you know, the authority figure that she's got to be on a male that's in front of her.
Right.
She's got to lower him to feel safer. So she probably did say, sir, I'm going to need you to have to take a seat right now on the doorstep or the couch or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So that sounds like that happened. Belittled him.
It defeats him. Yeah. That a female.
And I'm stronger than every single one of them. Just telling you the truth. Stronger than all of them put together. What do you mean? Yeah. And all my equipment better too. Yeah. So if you want to run and complain, go whine and complain some more. Complain about this, complain about that. Who cares? That's my question. What's the point? Who cares? You keep talking about YouTube. Who cares?
God,
that's what. Oh, you should call the companies. Call the company for what? Why would I call a company that's who targeted me? What do you mean? I have a lawsuit with YouTube and Google too, and they go and pay me millions too. Guarantee you.
Red screen. It sounds like apparently there was a phone call made on a wellness check on somebody's mother today. You know, Mm-hmm. And Joey's all up in his feels about it because he's been all in his feels today. So, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Good stuff.
Ain't talking about nothing.
He's mad as hell.
Nothing. Nada. None of them. What do you mean? I'm going to stand my ground with God. I ain't worried about your platform. I ain't worried about a network. I ain't worried about none of that. I'm worried about saying and speaking the truth, partner.
His
you understand?
chat's on
that
pussy
stuff is
mode.
Hilarious. You feel me? Yeah, that's what they keep doing. Like I said, yeah, like what? Brother, I'll talk how I want.
Did you hear earlier, Sticky? Because I was, CIA started first with the PayPal request.
Yeah. I caught a little bit of that, yeah.
And then I did one later. I don't know if you saw mine yet, but he saw fucking CIA's obviously for $500, and that fucking he went nuclear.
Yeah, for teeth and a life, right?
Yeah, and then he nicked it. It was fucking beautiful. That guy caught it. It was great.
I'll do what I want. What do you mean? You sure as hell doing what you want, right? I mean, you keep breaking the law every single day like it's the thing to do. How does that make sense? Why do you think that a grown man should be emasculated? I would love that question answered.
Emasculated?
Like what? Bro, I'm a grown man. I do what I want. You know what I mean? See, like I said, like, no, you have an objective and agenda and you're not getting it. I'm free and I'm going to remain free and I'm going to continue to be free and I'm not going to live with any anxiety. I'm not going to be worried. And this 100%.
Did he say he was going to be emasculated?
I think so.
Okay. Emasculation, it refers to the hold on. I want everyone to brace themselves right now, whoever's listening here. Emasculation refers to the removal of testicles.
Yeah.
Castration in animals, the removal of stamens and plants to prevent self-pollination or the metaphorical weakening of a person's strength, effectiveness, or masculine confidence. Son of a bee sting. Joey was just emasculated.
Is a detriment to health lawsuit and a discrimination lawsuit and a lawsuit of all the laws that the corrupt department broke and everything that they did that almost cost me everything. So what are you talking about? Oh, it's not serious? Oh, you're that silly? You really just made that move? Isn't this the same? This is the same lady that literally lost Dream, a guy on this network, right? And they lost Dream over $100,000. And you think that you're smart right now? Trying to control a grown man that can't be controlled. You thought that was a wise decision. Yeah, just say the truth. No, you want to lock me up because of my freedom of speech and because I'm talking. Because I'm talking the way I want and doing what I want. What do you mean? Brother, I was perfectly calm and I'm in a good mood.
Shit. They threatened to arrest him if he doesn't calm the fuck down. This is great. Holy shit.
Until y'all folks want to come around and bother me for no reason. Being a human being, I'm not changing nothing for you. You get nothing. I'm not doing nothing for you. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you can submit your he literally said like over and over, well, the lawsuit compromise, it's a conflict of interest. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. That was like back in the day when you said, well, it sounds like you're just trying to this and that, get back. What does that even mean? You try to use like double speak to talk y'all's way out of the illegal activity you're doing. Are you serious right now? Do you understand how much money y'all folks are going to have to pay me in court in this settlement? Do you have a clue?
This is beautiful.
Bro, forget YouTube. Y'all about to pay me buku bucks in that courtroom. Trust me. Yeah. And they all going to have to take the stand too. What do you mean? And you don't have your facts straight. What do you mean? Oh, that courtroom is going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful, baby. What do you mean? It is not a good look, bro, at all. You know what I mean? How about this? How about I'm going to stand on my own too with God, and I'm going to prove like I already have on here. I'm going to prove with the facts. It's a whole full RICO case. And all
right. He has ended it. We got about 4 minutes left on this, but I'm actually glad I stuck around for this because I figured he said he's going to go all night. I figured he was going to go for like 3 hours and I was going to be stuck here or whatever. But this is a nice little gem for a little over half an hour stream. So hell yeah. Thanks for coming up, Sticky. This put a smile on my face.
I'm
going to prove that the red triangles
hell something. Oh, he nuked it.
No!
Fuck my entire ass.
Damn you. Now how am I going to get my millions?
Oh shit, we had 3 minutes.
The real question is, did he get another door knock?
Oh my God. He had to have gone fucking extra nuclear.
Dude,
the imagination of your mind, right? Okay, there he is. He just launched. Hold on.
Bro, I just made
ahead.
a sock. And you know how he's got pussy mode where you have to subscribe for 5 minutes?
Yeah,
I was just sitting here waiting for it to cook because he blocked Susan. Wait, what does it say? Timed out? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'll go back and look.
Okay, he's cute again. Batman is guaranteed to get paid millions in settlements. I wish, God damn it. I mean, you can't hit a home run every time with getting his fucking when he goes nuclear. It's just hard to keep fucking constantly be current. But that guy got a good one today. He caught it. Art caught it a good one yesterday too.
Nice. Yeah,
epic rage, racism, just fucking elevated quickly. Fuck, I really wanted to hear this. Son of a bitch. Here we go.
He's teetering, He's teeter-tottering.
All right.
Welcome to another wonderful episode.
We are live and
Batman
current
Radio. So yeah, like I said, man, we just gonna keep on cashing out, man. We're gonna keep on getting our money. I'm gonna keep on getting.
I'm gonna refresh it real quick.
All right,
chat's open or not?
Look at that focus.
Chat's closed.
Well, he saw the streak.
Fuck you, Ed.
Damn it. I waited all that time for nothing. Unsubscribe. Chat's closed.
Ed. No, I'm gonna refresh. There we go.
Room is staying closed.
All right, we are current.
Like I said, I ain't got time for that. I'm here to live my beautiful life. I'm here to.
I'm gonna get my tea, Sheriff. I'll be right back.
Succeeding, and that's what these folks cannot stand.
We purpose, y'all.
Can't handle seeing me succeed. That's cool. You gonna watch me win time and time again, over and over again. Like I said, what do you mean? You see what it is, right? What do you mean? You understand?
Fuck you, lobster.
Man, this game is too easy, man. It's too easy. Literally, real talk. It's been so easy since day one. Yeah, like I said.
We all West Coast here. We gotta
do
go to
is
sleep
prove my
sometime.
point for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, what? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, and I'm right here winning. And all you've done is help me. Thank you. Like, okay. It is super easy, man. It is so easy to win with this, man. They don't understand how strong God has made me. They don't understand, like, I stand on business, bro. What? Real talk. I am the boss. You feel me? Real talk. I love it, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, with that show me, oh, okay. I got a voice. Yeah, I'm also famous as it gets. Can you imagine? Can you imagine with everything I've been through and all the facts adding up, and they keep acting like I can't prove it or something? Oh, I can't prove it? I have everything documented. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like I said, brother, that's why I go through the court system and talk to actual lawyers and judges, right? Because folks can't ignore this evidence. I mean, I have literally like mountains of evidence. I can't lose, bro. You understand? Like, that's what's so funny. Like what? That's like trying to bluff in a card game. You know what I mean? With like the worst hand. Like what? Like,
said
my
yesterday,
hand is a straight
I
royal
ain't gonna
flush.
talk to no lawyer when I ain't got no money. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, the nuances are not going to work. Okay, the making up stuff is not going to work. Trying to twist and manipulate the law and the system is not going to work. And manipulation of the system is not only frowned upon by judges, but it's like one of their pet peeves. They're going to see everything you're doing. They're going to say straight up, nope, that's not how it goes. He's right? I'm telling you, I'm going to get paid millions, bro. You understand? Because of you. As usual, you're going to help me to capitalize and succeed, right? What do you mean? Everything that you all just said was a lie. All of it doesn't exist. You're trying to say that these things are not exactly what they are, but all my evidence is exactly what it is. So again, what are you talking about? Nah, brother, my spirit can feel when enemies around me, man. My spirit can tell me what it is. Like I said, I'm connected to source. I'm directly connected to God. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Like I said straight up what it is, didn't I? Isn't that what you folks have a hard time dealing with and handling, the truth being said straight up without any sugarcoating? Oh, man. I'm telling you, they all already know about me, man.
Yeah,
they
he
already
says
know who I am,
he
bro.
can detect when enemies are nearby. Maybe that's why he has a hard time sleeping.
Jesus.
I mean, that's what they do, pretend. Yeah, I told you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, bro? You understand? Like, come on, man. You gotta make sense when you doing things, bro. Like straight up, you gotta make sense, man. Can you imagine? Not to mention that there's a failure to do their job, and it still is going on.
Because I know
That's what I
earlier you
just
said
found
you're not
out.
much of a gamer, Sheriff, but a lot of games won't let you sleep when enemies are nearby.
Yeah, I hear you. So he's in the house. He's in the fucking house.
Yeah. Where's Mama? She buried in the backyard somewhere?
Right? Like, what? I mean, like I said, it's a victory, man. Just like God told me, I won with God. I already won, bro. Like, no, I have civil rights and civil liberties, and if I want to just be left alone and mind my own business and be happy and just be at peace, then that's what I'm allowed to do. Now, God told me what it is, man. He said, protect your peace, man. I'm gonna protect my peace and happiness 100%. So what you mean? I have a right to just be happy and enjoy my life. So again, what do you mean? Right? What did I say? I said, oh, like what? Y'all don't know me? Come on, man. All these folks know me, bro. What? How you gonna have one guy? This shows and proves the corruption and the nonsense and the lies right here. How you gonna have one guy, right? How is one member of a team? It's supposed to be a team. How is one member of a team gonna say everybody knows you, and then somebody else is gonna act like, oh, I don't know who you are? Awfully convenient, don't you think? Because they all know exactly who I am. In fact, it's guaranteed, right? Because it happens to be the same exact people. Yeah, because that's what y'all did since day one. What y'all did, let me tell you what you did. You worked with half the people that I went to high
Mama
school
got hung
here.
with the garden
You all got
hose.
together and literally got in the whole neighborhood and community. You work with these folks online. You have illegal Discord chats right now. That's why you're trying to role reverse every question and ask me these silly questions that make no sense. My business ain't your business. Just straight up. I'm telling you, bro, like that was the silliest move that these folks could have made. You literally just proved everything I said right. You literally just proved the corrupt ties. You proved not theories, but you proved the truth right. And I have nothing to worry about because I'm doing everything right. So what do you mean? Nah, it doesn't work like that. I don't just have conversations again with folks.
So the cops showed up and they're like, hey, how can I help you? And like, so we had a call and he's like, fuck you mean you had a call? Fucking, did he, God, to be, we need a FOIA request that, and I know fucking William Glory Hole has tried it in that area and it doesn't work, I guess, for some reason or whatever, but fuck me, we got to figure that out.
Folks that I don't want to, that's not how it works. But no, if I want to be left alone, I'm left alone. That's my civil right and civil liberty as a human being, brother. What are you talking about? See, them folks really be overstepping their boundaries. They really think they something they not. Do you realize that you have no power? You work for the public. You work off my tax dollars. What are you talking about? Y'all work for me. See what I'm saying? Right. That's why I'm telling you. That's why they have nothing to move on. They have no evidence. They have no nothing. It's just all nonsense. And I'm gonna tell you why they did that. I'm gonna tell you why they feel some way and why they're working with this underground illegal organization, the Red Triangles. I'm gonna explain to you why. Because they know that I'm winning, and they didn't like that I was able to utilize the system with the people that the Red Triangles were clearly bribing and paying off. They didn't like that I stood my ground. I stood my ground in every single instance.
Wait, I want to be bribed.
And it's even on camera.
Who wants to bribe me?
What's your Cashapp?
You just proved again, as if I needed any more existential evidence. It doesn't need to be proven. It's been proven 8 million times, sweetheart, that I'm a gangster and that I'm everything I say I am. So what now? Notice how every move you make is ill-advised. It's impulsive. It's very quick, and there's no reasoning or rhyme or reasoning to it. How do you mean you can see the evidence in front of you and say, oh, well, this doesn't qualify? Brother, you didn't even look. That's what y'all do. Hey, guess what? These other folks that went through the same stuff, right? Or whatever, that to try to simulate the same situation, guess what? They said the same thing. They said they never looked at my evidence because they don't. They don't even want us talking. They just want to. They have their objective, and you just ain't gonna get what you want. It's just that simple.
God, I wish we heard. I wonder if Art. Got to hit up Art to see if he fucking was able to record that. The last 3 minutes of this stream, the one he nuked, because he had to go nuclear on the cops.
It's like
when was that?
Just now.
Oh, okay.
5 minutes ago or so.
Because probably in the kitchen.
Yeah, we were 3 minutes behind, and he was getting fucking all worked up on the cops and shit like that. And then, I paused it, and I was talking to Sticky. Then I hit play, and then boom, gone. He was getting worked up. So yeah, he went nuclear on the cops.
Told you what it is, right to you, right in front of you. Yep. I'm going to stay free. I'm going to keep on following the rules that I need to, and I'm minding my business. What are you talking about? I don't bother no one. I don't even talk to no one. I don't have no friends.
About
like 100%. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? I got God with me, brother. You know what I mean? There's no fear here, bro. I don't even know what fear is. You know what I mean? And everything I told you is a fact. I'm immortal. Yes. So now that we know what it is, right, and we know that folks were acting again because that's what they do, right? And that would be the reasoning for why folks' body language is the way it is. Let me tell you something. Folks only walk away and walk off when they know they're completely in the wrong and they're breaking the law. Yep. And you're literally telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself and showing me who's doing what and who's who and who has the corrupt connections. That's all you're doing, brother. Real smart. Real smart. See, they don't get how smart I am, man. You just don't get how smart I am. You just don't get it.
All right, 47 minutes. I got a rocket piss. I'll be right back.
Can you imagine trying to say that all my documented evidence for all these years just doesn't count? That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Oh, well, it's got to be from today. Bro, that's literally the silliest, most illegal thing I have ever heard. You don't even respect my civil rights and civil liberties. On top of that, you still haven't done your job and still haven't even gotten me my wallet, right? What are you talking about, bro?
Still no wallet.
I'm telling you, they ain't done nothing because it's corrupt. There's no other reasoning or excuse. See, they're proving my case right in front of me that literally the corrupt department has ties to an illegal organization called the Red Triangles. There's too much that's happened. You keep trying every angle you can think of, and it's just basically rattling off the evidence for me to use in the federal lawsuit, which I'm taking to Supreme Court. None of this is a civil matter, and I'm not going to settle for what you're talking about. And again, God tells me what my enemies are up to ahead of time. And you know what God told me? He said, don't do it. Now I know what he was referring to and what he was talking about. In other words, don't take their bait and know your worth and self-value and how big of a federal lawsuit this is. It's a full RICO case. I already got guaranteed federal indictments all across the board. So what do you mean? I already won. The victory's in the bag. So the point now is don't respond, don't react. Right? I mean, which I haven't at all, right? And at this point, hell, I'm going to just be calm and cool. And the thing is, I don't have to be. I'm a human being. I have every right to feel. This is wrong. It's completely in the wrong. There's no excuse for it. It's
hit my mom.
So what are you talking about?
With the
How do you justify that? You see what I'm saying? Nah, they're trying to overstep their boundaries.
Don't threaten me.
They have an agenda, and you literally just showed your cards and told me what the agenda is. Then you tried to pretend like you don't know who I am. So you don't know who I am. Boy. Yeah, you know exactly who I am. Yeah, I told you. You understand? I love it, man. I love it. And like I said, prove that I am everything I say I am, and I stand on business, and I'm exactly the gangster that I said I am. I don't backpedal. No, we're not friends. Friend to none of you. We're not friends. I have no desire to be friends. I already went over this if you had listened to the program. Why don't you actually try listening? I've already gone over all this. I addressed all this ahead of time. Come on, bro. How are you going to say this is not that when I literally just tried to open up my chat room and immediately it's the same thing? This is a business.
Fucking Susan.
What?
Bitch ruins
everything. What are you
talking
about? Your job is to protect people and protect businesses. It is maniacal, the stunt that they just tried to pull, and it is hilarious. Brother, I don't know who's teaching y'all these things, but double speak don't work. Trying to thinking backwards don't work, and nobody believes
double
you.
speaking and thinking backwards.
And the best part is there's nothing you can do. Nothing.
On that cold plate of karma.
Bro, there's no fear here, bro. A bunch of folks who powerless. I mean, what? They act like the jails and prisons is even a big deal, man. I ran everything in Carriazalas. I've gone over the details on here of what happened in Carriazalas. Right. So what do you mean? I already proved that all of the COs are corrupt, right? That the jail system is corrupt, and everyone knows it. It's all corrupt.
Sounds like he came really close to getting arrested tonight, and that's fucking beautiful.
All of it. What do you mean? So what are you talking about? Can you imagine thinking that this is going to work with a guy who is from Austin, Texas, born in Austin? He's sitting there pretending he's arguing a point. You asked me this and that. Did this happen here? And I literally told you, yes, it happened here. And every time that I bring a fact, they just remain silent and have nothing to say. It doesn't work like that, brother. When I'm proven right, you got to acknowledge my position. See, this isn't a courtroom. That's why we go to a courtroom. That's why, you understand, there is no other option. And that's why it's the right thing to do what I'm doing. I'm putting together all my evidence and I'm taking it to court, and not civil. I'm taking it to Supreme Court. You understand?
Damn it.
So, I mean, the truth is, again, I'm calling for defunding all
Supreme
across the
Court
nation.
has
They
extra
should not
sour
get paid.
cream
There should
and
be no
tomatoes.
salary and no wage.
Oh.
Right? And
do they still got the gorditas or like the double deckers? I mean, that's what I was thinking about.
Last time I checked, I didn't see gordita, but they got chalupa.
The double decker Supreme Court.
I got some chicken bacon ranch street chalupas the other day. They were pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Negasonic, he's been going for 52 minutes. Good one here. Joey had a pretty good conversation with the police.
Damn visitors.
Tonight.
Again, I literally make a career shutting down illegal establishments. That means any company that's not doing their job and is doing
Bigelow,
illegal, which
constant
you are now
comment.
proven of doing 100%, and it's on camera, right? And
Decaf.
my lawyer will be able to request that footage, just like these folks love to do, right?
Constant comment section.
Can you imagine spending all your time trying to
finagle? Negasonic, we are in the aftermath right now of a police visit, and he was none too happy. Joey Sneed, we were 3 minutes behind. He was getting fired up, and of course, he nuked it. We missed 3 minutes of nuke, so he was fucking probably going balls to the fucking wall. We missed it. We got to see if Mr. Art Vandelay has that. We can get that, recover that footage, or Dutchie, because that'd be fucking incredible. So
beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, beautiful beans. Yes.
And manipulate an entire system, and then saying, "Oh, it's not this and not that." Come on, man. You can see what it is. You can see people are bribing them. You can see they're paying them off. You can see
somewhere in between 304 and 306 Balboa, fucking, and Alamito, Rancho Viejo, Texas, there in Negasonic.
They're obviously in somebody's pocket.
So he's at home.
Right? And my question is how? These folks ain't even got money like that. No. God already told me what it is. It's not in my mind, brother. I'm 100% being targeted. I mean, good luck with that. Because God got me, as you can see. God protects me. I'm divinely protected. And I told you reality and told you what it is. And I stood on business, didn't I? I'm a gangster. Yeah, so see, that's the thing with me. What folks are just always, they do it to themselves, man. You're in for a rude awakening. You are, because you're seeing what it is. You're seeing the truth. I told everyone this. All my enemies are always in for a rude awakening because they find out that I'm the truth.
There you go, Negasonic. Check your DM.
The complete truth. I'm everything I ever said I am. I'm not backing down on nothing. I don't backpedal, none of that. So again, what do you mean? Can you imagine hiding behind the internet and phones and talking in a way you don't talk in person? And all this typing and stuff. And like I said, nah, I literally told you back in the day, I caught them talking behind my back in the same corrupt department. So how would things change? What do you mean? Well, oh, we're supposed to be friends now. What? Yeah, it seems like a lot of you narcissists just want what you want, and that's just not the way reality works. So, now you know.
Got him.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. It's got nothing to do with me. Go do your job. That's what you need to do. And I'm going to tell you the same thing.
Your job
every
is to
single
check
time.
on your mother in
You
case
understand?
she's
You're powerless,
dead.
brother. Y'all have no power. None of you. Like I said, what are you talking about? Even your equipment is low grade. That's what I'm saying, brother. We operate above the feds. We're on a whole nother level you can never fathom. You do not dictate anything for me. See, that's what you're not going to do. Come around.
This is great.
Well, you nuke it?
In front of everybody. I'm your superior, brother. I already went over this. All that stuff was already addressed. Like I said, body language speaks volumes, man. When folks is walking away, it's because they know they corrupt and they know that what they're doing isn't working, so they're panicking. That's why they're sighing, like sighs, right? Sighs of relief and stuff, right? Reluctance, right? Because they know what they're doing is wrong.
The size of
brother,
relief,
y'all ain't on
when you're doing your agonal breathing, Joey, is that?
So now what you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? You keep entertaining like I care. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm not talking to you. When I said I'm not talking, I'm not talking. There ain't nothing to say. Like I said, nah, I tried. You showed your cards. You showed what you're on. You showed you want to lie and you want to twist all reality and you want to twist the law and change the laws, and you're not in a position to. You don't dictate the law. You know what I mean? And neither does the courtroom. The law is the law, just like the Constitution is the Constitution, and they have a actual liability and responsibility to uphold the law and the Constitution in the United States of America, my country that my ancestors built. And I am not about to sit here and stand for this with some people that literally don't even make a living wage thinking they're going to tell me anything.
My country, 'tis of me.
What are you talking about? See, they're concerned about my voice. This is why we can't get no help.
But Joey's sovereign, so rules don't apply, right?
Sweet land of Tyree Sneed.
Why we can't get no support. See, they want to bite off more than they can chew. They want to have their cake and eat it too. You're trying to overstep your boundaries, man. That was real smart. Now you just gave me all the documented evidence I need, and now you just gave me the W. Just hand me the millions of dollars in the settlement. Just hand it to me. You might as well. I mean, that's what you're doing. You just handed me the millions of dollars in a settlement. That's what you just did. Just like I said, you lost someone on this network over $100,000, and y'all listening to these folks. That's what they believe. They keep lying to them because the devil lied to all these folks. They really thought that they can get away with this. Ain't nobody get away with nothing, partner.
What was that?
God is watching. God is not standing for none of this, brother. Like I said, it is what it is. You see it every day.
I just rolled a cone.
Like I said,
so if it's going to be 5 hours,
it's
6
karma
hours,
time,
7
baby.
hours,
God is serving karma and justice every day on a silver platter, baby. I'm loving it.
I got to work in the morning, but I snuck in.
You're going to have to learn to hold your L like Tone Space, right?
Sheriff, do you want me to send you a picture when the sun comes up?
You imagine? Oh, I'm supposed to do this and that. I don't have to do anything for you. I don't work for you. I'll never work for you. I would never work that job. The only folks that work them jobs is people who have a lot of problems and issues. I would never work that job.
When was that? That last time we did one of those where it was like, fuck, what are we doing with our life? And you're like, you're standing outside, you fucking you're cammed up.
I took Frey out first thing in the morning and the sun was coming up and you're all, oh shit.
Fucking asshole.
Bro, you won't ever find no real man working that career. It's a joke. Straight up. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They don't get. Now, I know how to act too, homie. And in the process, guess what? Y'all give me all the information I need. That's the thing. Oh, and I have some of it on camera too. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful for court. It's beautiful for court. Yeah. So, I mean, what do you mean? Man, folks are hilarious, bro. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, I told you, it's guaranteed I'm going to get paid. That's why they be sitting there and they keep typing the opposite of reality. These folks have tried every angle they possibly can. They've worked with several corrupt departments. You saw what they tried to do in Green Bay. What are you talking about? I mean, this is the most serious situation I've ever seen. And like I said, it was their job to protect me. It was their job to care about me. What are you talking about? All of this happened because folks failed to do their job. What are you talking about? I've already heard it with other people, man. I'm not in their position. Why would you entertain and say, well, this and that? But ain't like, I'm going to be Gucci, man. I'm good, bro. What are you talking about?
On those keys.
I told you what these folks' agenda is.
Oh, yeah,
They're sitting there entertaining it like it's even possible, bro. I'm going to always have mine. I paid cash for what I got. What are you talking about? It's Texas law. What do you mean? Talking about, well, I hope this and hope. It doesn't matter what you hope. It matters what God wants, brother. And Texas law matters, and it matters a lot more than anything you have to say. You don't decide Texas law, so what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm allowed to talk, brother.
What is
I'm allowed
you
to talk. I
talking
have freedom of speech, and I'm going to continue to exercise it to the utmost, at its full capacity. So how are you feeling? I'm telling you, man, even the equipment low grade, like, man, when you 3 feet tall, you should be overcompensating. You should, like, come on, man. Like, get your weight up, man.
Was he comparing fucking bulletproof vests? Hey, this is 3A armor. Fucking, what the fuck?
Some money, like, nah, bro, come on, man. Folks act like I ain't already addressed this, man. I already addressed all of that. See what I'm saying? See, they think they slick trying to pretend. Like, what are you talking about? What? No, it's not going to work, man. It's not going to work, bro. You know what I mean? You're going to have to go back to the drawing board. And this came out in the readings and downloads. God told me ahead of time,
echo coming
right, that there was another plan. That
my apologies.
Plot and that it was coming.
I think I got it up too high.
Right? And this is what they do. They try to catch you off guard. Yeah, well, now all you know is I'm the real deal. I'm a gangster, and I'm about my business. Yeah, I told you what it is, straight up. Like I said, I don't sugarcoat nothing. See, that's the thing. These folks feel some way because I'm a real man. It ain't my fault that you were raised wrong. It ain't my fault that you didn't have a real father like me. Straight up. It ain't my fault that they didn't raise real men and women. That ain't my problem. See what I'm saying? These folks actually believe they delusion. See, they believe that they can manipulate everything and control anything. Not over here. You could do whatever you want. See, that's the point. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to respond. I don't have to stand up. I don't have to walk. I don't have to do nothing. I just mind my own business and keep doing what I'm doing. Like, what? Are you serious? You ain't even asked me nothing about what's going on, about everything I've been through all these years. You don't care. So what would we have to talk about? And like I said, and from this moment forward, I'm not doing any more talking. There will be no speaking, no lines of communication open. I'm not talking to nobody.
Not a
You have shown
word.
what it is. It is now proven. It is straight corruption, just like it was already proven. Baby? You just gave me the icing on the cake.
Early for you.
Straight up. I'm not speaking. No. 100%. I'm not speaking there. I have no reason to talk.
Well, I mean, yesterday he said he was going radio silent, and he hasn't shut his fucking mouth yet.
Going radio silent.
There it is.
And we're going to stand for God.
Christ.
Win. All right. I got better things to do, man. Like I said, my life beautiful.
No fucking way, Sheriff.
Dude, you have no idea how many times that happens. Jesus.
Be easy, bro. These folks is so beyond pressed and triggered. It is unbelievable. All because of an app. Because I'm making a career, because they wanted to be in my shoes. They wanted my career, and none of them are even doing it. Do you play basketball? Nope. Are you doing my career? I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years. I've accomplished so much more than that corrupt department and the other corrupt department. Then I've accomplished more than they ever have in 3 years. I said it straight up. Like, I'm the one who shuts down the illegal organizations.
Are you doing my career, walking around hungry all the time?
And there's an entire public that
I just want y'all to remember what you tolerate is what you're going to allow to continue. So just think about that.
Pretty bad. Right. Supports me on this and knows it's the truth. Including the folks that literally.
No, DZ, a brown person didn't clown him. He got visited by the police tonight. He got sat down on the curb. They told him to take a seat, so. And he sounds like pretty much we all would agree he got threatened with the rest if you don't fucking simmer your ass down. So this is fucking beautiful.
He got G-checked, guy.
Got G-checked by a female cop.
Female, yeah.
This is awesome.
the departments, like all of Brownsville, they're honking at me. They're giving me the thumbs up. So they see what it is. So, I mean, like now it's just clear there's a magnifying glass. And now it's just going to be completely exposed because I told you, you can feel the vibe in the air where the corruption.
Yeah, Mama needed a. It sounds like Mama needed a wellness check tonight on her boy.
Is coming from even more so. You know what I mean? Majority of it. The other corruption stuff, like I said, that was more back in the day. You understand? You know what I mean? Like Brownsville was all right for the most part. Like, yeah, there's corruption, but it's different. This other stuff, like that's where it's all coming from. Wait, how are you gonna sit here and tell me, oh, it's all good and you should just forget everything? And like what? Why did I have to tell someone like why are you speaking like that? You know what I mean? At all regarding me? Why would I have to say that to someone in person?
He's still talking about Susan?
Like, what? I don't even make no sense. In the past, like I literally saw them right in front of me talking that same way that all these folks online want to talk, right? And I said, nah, you got to come at me with respect. How are you going to say, oh, yeah, well, everything's new? No, that's the wool you want to pull over people's eyes, and it ain't going to work with me, buddy boy. You understand? No, it didn't change. No, I don't care what's new, right? And everything you're saying makes no sense. Just like I said, how does that erase the past? How does that give me back everything I got? Why don't you pay me my money? You're going to have to cover all the tows I paid for. You're going to have to pay for all my cars that literally have to be repaired. All of that you're responsible for. Yep. All of it was because of corrupt guys in that corrupt department.
You're paying for
I can guarantee you that y'all are going to pay me millions in settlements when we come to court. I guarantee you. I'm guaranteed millions from y'all. You understand? So yeah, see, no, I told you they think that's exactly what he said. He said, "Oh, it's a conflict of interest." It's on camera. And you're telling on yourself, admitting that you try to use narcissism and doublespeak, and you're trying to manipulate within a conversation. Well, this is your job, mind you, right? And you're trying to discourage me from getting my justice and filing a lawsuit that's completely justified and has to be.
So the cops show up and they're like, all right, what's going on here in the house? Okay, this is the conversation that had to have gone down. All right, sir. Yeah, is there Mr. Amanda Sneed here? Fucking, yeah, we need to check on her well-being. Fuck you mean? Fuck you talking about? And he just goes full on fucking ape shit bullshit.
And be like, this is all because of those triangles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm a superhero, and there's the triangles are trying to make me look bad, and they're trying to keep me from getting my money while I'm doing my 52 blocks in the park.
There ain't nothing going on here. As a matter of fact, I got a federal lawsuit going on, and if you want to be a part of it, you better take this information down and all this shit.
I've got mountains of evidence that shows that I'm being targeted and harassed.
I was just going to say, I think the first thing he would have said when they came to the door was, did the red triangle send you?
Just like he did with Frank and Bert. Sir, I need you to step back. I need you to take a step back. Fuck you mean? Sir, can you please take a seat? Take a seat for my safety, officer safety. Take a seat. Oh, God. I mean, you can just see it. You can hear it.
What? That makes sense to you? It doesn't to me. See, my mind works. I guess that's why you got them pro bono lawyers in Brownsville taking cases for free, huh?
My mind works.
Who said, oh, facts change. Facts don't change. It's just called being corrupt. Yeah, nah. Like I told you, that they bit off more than they can chew, man. Like, trust me, bro. I'm the chosen one for a reason, and I just completely won and solidified the victory with God. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. And like I said, these are just people standing on YouTube, just sitting there, obsessed.
Standing on YouTube, sitting there.
That wasn't smart. That was literally the silliest move you could make. See what I'm saying? And now I'm just going to keep on capitalizing. I'm going to keep on winning. And I want you to look at the timing of when they did this, right when I'm about to get over that $100 threshold. That's crazy, man. That, that's super beyond crazy that you're worried about $100.
Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be
crazy.
a boasting day
You know what I
for
mean?
him.
I'm sitting here
about
telling
the
you
$100.
right in front of you what the agenda is. Like I said, I mean, you literally like you're not listening. Like I said, no, it just is what it is. It's a system. It's a demonic, satanic system, right? And they have no humanity, and that's the truth. And I stand up for humanity, brother, and I am humanity. Oh yeah,
I stand up for huge humanities.
Not for what? Like, you think I struggled all my life and all these years to sit here and join the team that's on the side of Satan and the devil? That's what you think? Told you. God told me ahead of time. He already warned me ahead of time and told me.
All right, that guy, if you're curious, there is no evidence to suggest that manatees use dildos or any similar objects for sexual stimulation.
Manatees are more they like getting sliced up by boat motors.
Right.
Me what it was and what was coming, brother. I'm telling you, God is real. God speaks to me. You know what I mean? Nah, I can see what it is, man. Like I said, 100% I can see what it is. Them folks move in fear. That's why all of them are manipulated by Satan. They're being deceived. The devil lied to all of you.
Sticky, I don't know if you heard last night. I know you busy schedule, but by the information that we learned last night, that tortoises actually use dildos.
Really?
Do you
also,
know
they can't mate with sea turtles?
Is that a Sneed fact?
Wow.
No, they can't mate with other like sea turtles. Their genes don't fucking can't do it. But they use fucking dildos or are masturbated their prostates basically when tortoises are constipated. They use dildos. So that's a fact.
What?
I'm guaranteed to win these lawsuits.
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed to get millions in settlements now. And I already was. You just gave me the icing on the cake.
No.
Anything you do further, again, it will all be documented on camera, right? And
where are the symptoms of a tortoise being
guaranteed
constipated?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? Can you imagine being this desperate? Can you imagine a quiet desperation to this level and extent? Brother, you've literally involved the entire neighborhood, the entire community, all of Brownsville, the entire valley, and you have people that work these jobs that are watching me live this in front of them and go through it. You just helped me. And I'm going to get more famous for it. And like I said, that would make sense why God told me I'm about to get recognition for my work and what I'm doing. It ain't going to be from y'all because, no, you the enemy. Y'all agents of Satan. You ain't on my side. So what's with the fake talk and the fake rhetoric? They did the same thing in Green Bay, man. Same thing where they use that body language and they walk away, right? They walked away panicking because they got caught red-handed, just like now, with your agenda of what you're trying to do and that you're accepting phone calls from an illegal underground organization called the Red Triangles. It's an actual criminal enterprise, and you're in collusion with them. It's collusion and conspiracy across state lines.
He's accusing the cops of colluding.
What do you mean? It's a RICO case. I guaranteed already won, brother. Thank you for the victory.
What type of mood is he going to be in tomorrow?
That's all I got to say, man. I'm gravy, bro. Trust me, I'm good. Just like I've been doing my thing, I'm going to keep on doing my thing. That's why they keep trying to use doublespeak and fake talk. Oh, you're saying this.
All right. Tortoise constipation or gut impaction is commonly identified by a lack of feces, severe lethargy, and loss of appetite. Other symptoms include straining, it's called tenesmus, vomiting or regurgitation, dragging the back legs, and a hard swollen abdomen. If these signs appear, warm soaking is required. You need to soak your tortoise, or immediate veterinary care for severe cases. So now you know.
You're jumping to this conclusion. No, I'm not. I'm speaking crystal clear coherently, and you're trying to take my words and revamp them into something else because you have an agenda and you can't get the results you want, and you're not a linguistic master, and I am. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the truth, brother. Y'all just wasted your time and just gave me millions. That's all you did. Thank you. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Jerry.
Man, they don't get how smart I am, bro. Why? Because I'm Batman.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, they have no objective. They set it on camera. It's all on camera. Talking about, yeah, we're recording too. Yeah, you're recording my evidence for court that's going to guarantee that I win this case.
God, we need a
because
FOIA
it has you
request
on
this
camera
shit.
saying that the crime committed isn't the crime committed, but it is the crime committed. Corruption. Next. Drops mic. Anything else? Can you imagine? These folks are in front of the whole world and they're on here 24 hours a day taking shifts to monitor and watch my activity.
Yes,
right?
we are.
And then you got the corrupt ones saying they're going to do whatever they want.
I wonder if he got handcuffed at all. And then they took him out of handcuffs because he was just fucking manic and shit like that. I mean, it's not, there's no warrant that basically the cops, they can't be, if there's no crime being committed, trespassing, maybe, and he fucking went in the full fucking First Amendment mode and shit like that.
I think they just had him sit down on the porch, and watched him while they were checking on him. Probably
like Chance, when Chance got sat down on the porch,
yeah,
when he was like 2 feet tall. That was beautiful.
And they're just going to keep breaking the law. I mean, okay.
FOIA request would be
because it's all going to be documented.
Right,
it's all a part of this federal lawsuit that I'm taking to Supreme Court, and I'm guaranteed to win. Thank you for the evidence. Man, I already see it clearly, man. That's what folks don't get. Like, you don't get it. God created a monster. I can smell fear, brother. Yeah, this is what folks do. They panic when they're the ones committing crimes, right? And it's already proven all the departments are corrupt in this entire country. What are you talking about? It's a network, and I think you're all connected too. 100%. You're definitely connected to street gangs, and you're definitely connected to the Red Triangles. And the Red Triangles are not some formidable force. It's a bunch of folks who don't have a penny and ain't about nothing. So what do you mean? This goes to show the company you keep, right?
Shit. Negasonic, if you can, scroll back to the beginning of my stream, because he nuked it. But if you go back to the beginning of my stream and then go up to the upper corner right here, I did highlight it. So that'll be the name of the title of that stream that he nuked. So if Art or somebody or Dutchie can get that footage, that'd be fucking wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm not these other people. I tried to tell y'all I am not these other folks. I ain't Tupac and I ain't Biggie. I ain't King Von. I ain't none of them, homie. I'm Tyree Sneed, bro.
That's what we've been telling you.
Yeah, like I said, it's so funny, man. It's just funny. It's funny when the devil really believes and entertains something that's completely implausible, because the devil just don't know. He just don't know. You just don't know me. You understand? You don't know how God.
Well,
how
the devil
God
be
has
down
worked
in
on
Georgia.
me and made
That
me
guy's
so
the
strong
devil
and made
the
me
whole
not
time.
reactive or responsive and made me stand on business and say the truth. See, that's the thing. I'm not playing the non-reactive, don't react, don't respond game, right? First, I got to let folks know reality. Now I can fall back and do the not react, not respond.
Now
I'm gonna stand up for what's right, no matter what. And God knows that. God created me, right? God loves me, right? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Them folks, I mean, what are you talking about? And like I said, don't be talking about God at any point, brother. God is on my side. God is who's protecting me. What are you talking about? Everything you're doing is evil and you're all Satanists. You're agents of Satan and the devil, and you're not going to win and you didn't win. What do you mean? I already won. So what are you talking about? There is no continuation. We already had won. And like I said, the devil just keep trying. And the thing is, when you're really close to your blessing, that's when the devil turns it up a notch. You can't serve two masters.
Wow, that really jumped up a notch.
See what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy that y'all up in my inboxes and like every day. I mean, these folks, I mean, they're committing so many crimes, it's unreal. And you got the nerve and audacity to talk about
the honk
God
features yet today?
That's not very godly, right? That would be the opposite of it, right?
They're actually looking.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't serve two masters. Why are you claiming and repping one thing, but then wanting to say God? That doesn't make sense. See, it's awfully convenient. It just goes to show that you have no mention respect. Of honk it goes to show that you don't believe, that you don't have any faith. And again, God rewards the people with real faith who are good and righteous. He rewards pure souls like me. I'm truth and love in its embodiment, and I'm a good person. I don't bother nobody. I don't even talk to folks.
No one
I mind
can
my
hear
own
you
business.
honk.
And
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the value of a moon honk? You can't hear it, a honk transversing through the fucking vacuum of space and time.
It's like a silent but deadly fart. I mean, it's still there. You just can't hear it.
you have no right. And that's what I told you. Now what?
So it's like almost like, does the bear shit in the woods?
Yeah,
Does the honk actually happen? Is it
like
a real honk?
Much like the fart, you still get the warm feeling, but nobody hears it.
No, I'm the righteous one, right? And if you righteous, then you see what it is. And that's reality, all right? Other than that, like I said, folks can say whatever they want. I already got the victory in the bag. That's all I care about. I won. You know what I mean? It's over. I won.
I won. I didn't go to jail.
We're going to keep on getting our money. And by today already, like I said, that check is going to be up over 100 and something bucks.
Fuck yeah.
You understand? And
so
no,
he's going to have a confident day tomorrow.
Rest,
he's going to be, I didn't go to jail and I got $100 coming to me in 3 weeks. So yeah.
Sleep, that everything is good.
I got a place to sleep. I didn't go to jail.
Why are things hard? Because of that corrupt department, because of them, because of everything they did, because they gave me a hard time, because they made everything impossible. Like, nah, bro, I need all my money for all my cars, everything. You have to literally, the court's going to tell you got to replace all that, bro. All my stuff. That's why God said, I'm replacing everything and giving you way more. God is real, folks. Don't ever forget. God is real. Don't be afraid. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. God is real. And I don't have no fear at all. You know what I mean? Are you serious? From what? You know what I mean? These folks? What? Internet trolls. Yeah, okay. Man, y'all are hilarious, bro. Boy, stop it. All right, I'm out. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Like I said, I mean, you just made me feel so much more proud, and it just goes to...
He just ended it as he said, I'm out, but unfortunately, we are about 9 minutes behind. And then... to
show my career, I am just the best.
We shall do the
I'm
same.
literally the best in the business. I'm the best. Like, I'm just amazing, bro. That's the thing. All y'all do is make me feel better about myself. Real talk. You know why? Because I'm nothing like you, and I'm so proud of that, man. I'm a real man. I work for myself, and I'm independent, and I don't have a boss, and I don't answer to nobody. Right? Don't you wish you were me? That's what it's all about. All them folks wish they was me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's easy. And, now we just press forward. Now everything's going to be good and beautiful and A-okay. I assure you, I promise you. And
Dickie, that was one of those body cleansing yawns you just did there. I heard that.
I can't help it. I got work, boy. Thanks for having me up, dude. I just wanted to come up and hang out for a little bit, guys. I do have to work in the morning, but I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate all your contributions.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'd like to come up and hang out with you guys more often. It's just been rough lately.
And tell Susan we appreciate her contributions as well.
Bitch.
For sure. Sheriff, tone it down. Tone it down. We do have Veronica for backup, though, just in case. Just in case Susan gets fired due to Sheriff's diligence.
Susan and I eventually are going to do the deed. It's not going to, it's going to be violent.
I thought you were just going to shut on her desk one day.
Yeah.
There's going to be Santorum everywhere. We got 10 minutes left, Sticky, so you can stick around.
I'll stick around. I'm going to go fill up my teacup.
Yes, sir.
there's nothing they can do. Nothing. You know what I mean? If they want to talk to themselves, let them talk to themselves. I'm not talking at any point. You understand? So, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep on doing what I need to do every day. You know what I mean? I told you I do my thing right in front of all these folks. Come on, man. It's on camera, bro. It's on camera, me explaining reality, right? Come on, man. Like, nah, bro. Like me, I wanna live free. I want to be happy. Like, you know what I mean? What are you talking about? I'm not here to endure anything. I'm here to succeed and make sure it's a happy, safe environment for me. You understand? And that's the thing. What you're doing, it's clear as day what you're trying to do. It all comes down to the same thing, right? That because these folks are homeless, they keep projecting. What does that have to do with me? I paid cash for my home. I own everything. I'm not going anywhere. I already made that clear and said that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything for anybody. I'm not talking about any matter. You'll get no discussion from this moment forward. You feel me? All I'm going to do at the most is maybe record, and that's it. And my phone doesn't have storage like that, man, because I have so much evidence. See, that's the thing. They're not even making any sense. They do the same thing every single time.
Okay, I want to dial back there a second. He gave up a nugget right there. I think terms. I'm only going to do this in the house. I think the cops may have been soliciting a trespass. He's like, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to do.
Doesn't have storage like that, man, because I have so much evidence. See, that's the thing. They're not even making any sense. They do the same thing every single time. You understand? And I'm telling you, there's no fear here, bro, at all. You understand? Like I said, it's called I'm a human being. You understand? So, like I said, what are these folks talking about? Like I said, again, why are y'all typing and talking online? Can you imagine somebody who that's their career and you're looking at what these folks are doing? It's an underground illegal organization. They're talking through payment apps. And you're seriously going to just dismiss that? Boy, you don't know what your job description is at all, bro. What are you talking about? What? I'm literally sitting there like you running the show. Who are you? You run what? Man, I run everything out here, bro. I'm the king, man. Yeah, I'm kicking facts. Yeah, I really am bringing facts. I really run everything here. I'm the boss. Yeah, they and they feelings. Good. They can stay in their feelings. Powerless. I told you, the only folks who in their feelings is folks who are powerless. You notice how he literally tried to take every situation and make it something it wasn't? You weren't there. How are you going to say 1 minute you don't know and you weren't there, but then you want to take every situation and revamp it to make you look good?
Wow.
Like, bro, y'all don't do anything good. What are you talking about? I'm out here saving lives, helping people, protecting people. What do you mean? Like, no, 100%, you're the enemy. 100%, you're agents of the devil and Satan, the agents of the devil and Satan. What are you talking about? I'm standing up for what's right. It's clear as day. Why do y'all keep talking backwards? You know, no one in the public understands backwards talk or believes you, right? Like, that's what's crazy to me. Like, why you keep talking like there's so many folks behind you or they're on your side? They're on my side, pal. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand I'm not alone in this. Like, real talk. Oh, we've got all the numbers, man. There's tons of Americans and real civilians and citizens behind me, and we're going to continue to stand up for what's right. We're standing up, brother. Yeah, 100% forget what you talking about. You don't make the rules here. I do. Easy. Thank you for the victory and the free money, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my settlement. It's going to be so much money. It's unreal. And God going to bless me before that. Watch. Feel me? Like I said, I'm going to get recognition, public recognition, right? I'm telling you, them folks going to have to give me my settlement and pay me all my money because of what they've done. You know what I mean? Like I said, there you go. Another mistake. It kind of seems like that's all they do, right? Is make mistakes. That's why God taught me how to be strong and how to not react and respond. You understand? What are you talking about? Like, bro, I'm a human being. You can't see what's going on? Like, what?
And I can just imagine, because last night, as scared as he was with the golf cart grannies chasing him around the neighborhood last night, to now fucking being face to face and being put on the ground by a fucking female cop. It's just fucking, it's beautiful.
Like, that don't even make no sense. I wasn't trying to have a conversation. I've made that clear. I've stated my position.
This is
publicly.
not a consensual conversation.
Even on here, a lot of this is court evidence. I win, brother. I won. I completely won, and it is what it is, man. Like, folks gonna have to give me my settlement money and all them millions, and you know, that's it. I'm gonna go on about my business and enjoy my beautiful life like I always do, and I'm gonna start that now. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. My life's beautiful, and
I hope when the cops were sitting him down, he's like, I just want you to know you're agents of the devil.
Could you imagine? They're fucking, he's trying to push his arms up and they're like, sir, just sit down, sit down. He's got his shorts on and his fucking dirty ass fucking calf high fucking white socks.
Yeah, they don't want to get too close to him because he stinks.
Oh God.
But he's like, I have rights. I'm a citizen. I have constitutional rights.
Man, I would pay admission for that shit, dude. I mean, for real, I would. You can't pay for that type of entertainment. You can. I would pay, but you get shitty pay-per-views and shitty fights and shitty fucking movies and shitty this, shitty that. But I would pay for this type of shit. This is fucking great.
I know that folks feel some way because I'm out here shining and I just have a beautiful life. I'm a beautiful person. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, how many times can you do the same thing? Oh yeah, then he tried to minimize and then pretend like it hasn't happened in other places. Like I'm supposed to remember everything on the spot. For what? For you?
We stopped you over
Who
here.
Are you? You're nobody, brother.
We've had multiple run-ins with you at multiple locations. Fucking, remember when we had to make you take those headphones back to the fucking Dollar Tree? And yeah, I'm the same fucking cop. God, I mean, it could be shit like that. Stupid shit.
You don't represent anything. Like you're not no authority. Like I said, what do you?
Magpie, you missed a lot. Joey got fucking run up by the cops tonight. Joey got a wellness check call for Mama Sneed today. So Joey is he is in his feels tonight. He's been some sort of pissed. Usually my fucking cutoff is 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the United States. And
and I believe he also got a call to the park as well.
Yes.
So yeah, Joey's having a no good, lousy, bad, rotten day.
He's having a bad day. This has been a good one to take on. Usually I don't like to do them this late, but for this, you take one for the team. Love of the game.
I'm talking about y'all work off my tax.
We're on the home stretch,
work
folks.
For me and you work for the people, man. Learn your job description, and if not, resign. You can quit your job. Like I said, I'm calling for defunding across the country. They shouldn't get paid a dime at all for what they're doing. Why are you worried about American citizens, bro?
Defund the Brownsville PD.
Wrong, and it makes absolutely no sense. That's what they do, play meek and mild. They want to play passive aggressive. Boy, stop it, man. I've seen so much of that weak stuff, bro. That stuff is crazy, man. I've never, ever acted that way, ever. I'm a grown man. I act like a man. It's hilarious.
Yeah, good morning, Magpie.
Like, what? Oh, we want to help you. Help with what? I don't even want to talk to you.
Other side of the
help
planet.
Me with what? What are you going to help me with? You can't even help yourself, sir. Literally do your job. How are you going to help me when I do my job? And my job, I get more done than y'all have in the past 6,000 years.
It's still mind-boggling to me, as long as this fucking guy's been around, that people on every side of the fucking planet, I mean, just not him, Chance too, and shit like that. They fucking just a common fucking aura of fucking people on all sides of the planet mesmerized by fucking this pieces of shit like this fucking guy.
What are you talking about? You don't even know your job description. How would you help me when I operate above the feds and I'm your superior?
Yeah.
How? Like literally, how in the hell is one man literally operating way above you, got better equipment, make more money, spend more money? You couldn't come close to me. And all of a sudden, because you all show up, oh, now reality's different. No, reality never changed, brother. I'm the boss of the thing. And like I said, I'm only self-made trillionaire ever existed. And guess what? All of my cars, all that money, all of it, I got to get paid all that money.
Your mic is fucking hot, Sticky.
Damages, brother.
Is it?
Say again?
Tell Sticky his mic is fucking hot.
It is.
It's too loud?
No, you're getting some reverb coming through.
Here. Turn down my interface.
So you can miss me with what you talking about because you don't know the law and I do. This is why it matters that my father was a graduate lawyer and my grandfather was a Supreme Court judge of justice. Now what? What now? I win. Easy money, man. Like I said, these folks do the same thing over and over again. It don't work like that, bro. I'm literally chilling, minding my business, right? And you see what's going on, and they're sitting here with antics and theatrics.
And then all of a sudden I get a knock on my door and they say, "What you talking about?"
I think they pulled up deep. Did you hear him? He said, and then all y'all come pulling up, or he said something like that, like,
"Fuck you mean welfare?"
Implementing that there's more than one vehicle that pulled up on him.
Yeah, well, there was a dude. Okay, well, he mentioned a dude cop and the chick cop. The chick cop was the one that told him to sit down. So she was probably in kind of, I would say, training mode. With the male. I'm not being sexist, but police officers, that's another subject. But he's probably letting her assess the situation and trying to fucking take a stance and shit like that. But just having Joey sat down by a fucking female cop is fucking just gold.
Yeah, it destroyed his ego.
Yep.
Entirely.
Stuff. Come on, man. Like, what? What are you talking about? Like, nah, bro. It's all documented on camera. All the proof is going to come out, all the truth. And it's clearly going to go public, man. This is all already public. It's going to go public. And, like I said, anything that they do further, it's all public. It's all documented. I mean, like I said, they're just basically handing me the millions. They're giving me the money. So thank you. I appreciate the money because trust me, like they're going to give me a massive settlement. I can guarantee that. Y'all, I have never seen anything this silly and hilarious ever. It is impressive. Y'all are impressive. Straight up. Thank you. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man.
Bye.
So that was that. That was called Batman is guaranteed to get paid millions in the settlement. That was for a visitation from the Rancho Viejo. Was it Rancho Viejo?
It's a Red Triangle Ranch.
Red Triangle Ranch Police Department. Show up and I'm in the Sneed's doorstep today and sat Joey on the ground and I fucking threw him on the ground. Because why, that guy? Come on. You got this.
He's not a part of your system.
He's playing a video game. All right.
I got his back.
Right on. You did it. You nailed it. So that being said, I'm trying to segue like a motherfucker right now. So that being said, Joey got showed up and showed out today on multiple occasions. And that's just all a part of God's agenda.
That's right.
Calendars orbit his name. Comets spell out Joey, and destiny whispers the same. Neon halos flicker in his wake. Satellites kneel when he takes a break. History pause, eternity side. Put Joey Sneed on the throne and cried. He walked past fate with a cosmic grin. Told the universe, screw it over, I'm in. Even prophets dropped their scrolls in awe when Joey rewrote the laws of law. Retired the most interesting man in the world. Sent him off with a coupon and a flag unfurled. Said thanks for the effort, pal, nice little run. But the age of Joey Sneed has begun. Bow down to the headline of existence, the center of time and persistence. Galaxies spin just to heat his speed. The beyond and all Joey Sneed. Even God tilts his hat up high, watching Joey stroll the sky. Heaven checks his daily feed for the next command from Joey Sneed. Chrome-plated sermons in a hover seat. Crowds of billions at his motivational meet. Dream bigger, he shouts through a laser mic and make the universe run how you like. Planets clap with a thunderous boom. Stars autograph his living room. Angels line up for backstage passes, taking notes as celestial glasses. Destiny tried to give him advice. Joey laughed and raised the price. Told the future back to time with a grin hours just to take a note. Mountains lean in when he speaks his mind. Gravity waits to see what he'll design. He snaps his fingers, boom, new dawn. Says creation, carry on. And somewhere above the cosmic scene, God does not. That's Joey Sneed. Come up starlight, throne of speed, all roads end at Joey Sneed. Prophecy, myth, and every creed circle the name of Joey Sneed. Even heaven stands agreed. History burns to Joey Sneed. The universe chants an endless Sneed. Oh, hail the myth, Joey Sneed. Attempt, cosmos flip, agenda skip, all for Joey Sneed.
So Sticky and that guy tomorrow, whatever cold plate of karma you get served, I hope it gets hotted up.
Hotted up karma.
Hotted up plate of karma.
Sounds delicious. Can I put mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup on it?
Absolutely.
If you feel like. But for now, I appreciate y'all. But now you got to go and get chat. Appreciate you.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.